trying to be more organized and get on an update schedule. I'm planning on updating every 2 weeks on Sundays. In other news, my mom spent the summer touring Europe. She was in France and Ireland. She brought me back this book. It's a collection of poems by William Butler Yeats. I actually hadn't heard of him before, but I've read this cover to cover and I love him. First, some history. Yeats was born June 13th, 1865 in Ireland. Yeats fell in love when he was 24, but his love was unrequited. Even though he proposed 4 times, he was always rejected. This love became the focus of poetry through most of his life, and is featured especially in his early work. This is The Two Trees by William Butler Yeats.
Beloved, gaze in thine own heart. The holy tree is growing there. From joy the holy branches start, and all the trembling flowers they bear. The changing colors of its fruit have dowered the stars with merry light. The surety of its hidden root has planted quiet in the night. The shaking of its leafy head has given the waves their melody, and made my lips and music wed, murmuring a wizard song for thee. There the loves a circle go, the flaming circle of our days, gyring, spiring, to and fro, in those great ignorant leafy ways. Remembering all that shaken hair, and how the winged sandals dart, thine eyes grow full of tender care. Beloved, gaze in thine own heart. Gaze no more in the bitter glass the demons, with their subtle guile, lift up before us when they pass. Or only gaze a little while, for there a fatal image grows that the stormy night receives, roots half hidden under snows, broken boughs and blackened leaves. For all things turn to barrenness in the dim glass the demons hold, the glass of outer weariness, made when God slept in times of old. There, through the broken branches, go the ravens of unresting thought, flying, crying, to and fro, cruel claw and hungry throat. Or else they stand and sniff the wind, and shake their ragged wings. Alas, thy tender eyes grow all unkind. Gaze no more in the bitter glass.
So I'll do a quick translation. In stanza 1, what Yeats is saying is that the strength and beauty and joy of his love's soul is growing inside of her and has emanated from her so strongly that it's affected his life and their love. Looking inside her heart makes her kind and loving and a wonderful partner, and that's where he would like her to look and to keep looking. In the second stanza, he's cautioning and begging her to continue to look within and not to be distracted or dissuaded by demons of people and critics and society around her. He's afraid that she'll start listening to these critics and that she'll forget about the strength of their love, about her own free and beauty, and that everything will die and that all will be left of their love, and her joy is a sad, broken tree and dismal thoughts. I really like the imagery he uses. I also like his rhyme scheme. I liked how when I was reading it out loud I didn't notice that he was rhyming the first time. I actually had to go back and analyze the poem and be like, okay, this is his rhyme pattern. I like it when poets aren't in your face with rhyme. The other thing he did that I really like is the bookend repeats. He begins each stanza and ends each stanza with the same line, which is just a reinforcer of his point, and it also casts a new light on what he's written before. The first line sounds and feels very different than the last line of each stanza. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in 2 weeks. In the meantime, don't forget to be awesome.